Hey guys, it's Dane for Kelowna Now. We're at the Rutland Sports Field where the Vernon Roosters are battling out against 5 other Australian Football League teams. I'm here with Dan McLeod, who's the president of the Calgary Kangaroos Australian Football Club. Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on here today?
So today we've got the Western Canadian Australian Football Championships. So we've got teams from Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary and Vernon, Kelowna. So we've got 6 men's teams from across Western Canada and a couple of women's teams. So in each club there's a lot of Australians that play, probably depending on the club, but about 50% Canadians, 50% Australians. And normally the Australians, sort of help out the Canadians with their skills and their gameplay. But then we have a game where they all just the Canadians play together, so they can sort of work amongst themselves and figure it out.
So how did this Kelowna Cup get started?
It's a good question. It was started by our club, one of our club founders 12 years ago, just as a way to sort of play amongst all the teams in Western Canada, because it's a long distance to travel. So we don't normally get to play against Vancouver or Vernon, Kelowna. So it's one chance in a year to get to play all together. So Australian football is a distinct sport to rugby. It's really only played in Australia, but there are leagues around the world that have operated for a long time. There's a big league in the US as well and in Europe. It's a game played normally between 2 teams of 18 on an oval-sized field. It was originally started to play on cricket fields for cricket players to play in the winter, hence why it's played on an oval field. And it's full contact. The ball can move anywhere, and it's a bit of a scramble sometimes. Ball can just go anywhere. So.
Okay, so what happens when the winners come out on top?
Not too much. Pride's probably the number one thing. There's no love lost between all the teams here, so it's really the one hit out we get to have between all the clubs from Western Canada. They take away the pride, and I'm sure they'll tip a few beers in tonight as well. So that'll be their trophy for the day.
The 12th annual Kelowna Cup is only in the Okanagan for today. You can come out next year to check out the unique event. For KelownaNow.com, I'm Dan.